Hi, I'm back again. Um, I left off talking about issues other than TAR syndrome. What I want to talk about now is bullying and being disabled and getting bullied. Recently, I know this little girl. I've danced with her. I'm not gonna say her name or anything, but she is the sweetest little girl I know, and she has the most amazing talent. And I'm not quite sure if she has TAR syndrome, but her arms are just like mine. And I recently found out that this little girl is homeschooled. The reason why she's homeschooled is because her parents or grandparents or whoever's taking care of her, they don't want her to get bullied. I think personally, if you're disabled, you shouldn't hide your kids or you shouldn't homeschool them because when they get into the real world outside of high school and whatever you're teaching them, they're not going to know how to face society, face the world itself. I know when I was growing up, since the day I was born, people talked about me. I cried, I teared up, I wanted to have friends, I wasn't liked because of the way I looked. But over time, going through school and dealing with the different kids, the different adults, the different teachers, I learned to realize to actually love myself for who I am and for what I look like. So now it's like friends, I really don't associate myself with too many people because I know when they first meet me, they either feel sorry for me or they want to ask all these questions, but they don't know how to approach me because they think it's gonna offend me. I'd rather for you to ask me than to just stare at me and talk behind my back. Um, like I said, homeschooling is no better than teaching your child not to do the right thing. Because you're homeschooling them, you're putting them in a box, you're teaching them at home. They're not getting the experience of how to interact with other children, other adults. All they see is you. And so when you homeschool them, you're just closing them in to say, well, this is okay. This is how it's supposed to be. No, that's not right. That's not good. Because once they get their little certification, graduation, whatever from the homeschool, then when they outside of the house and they want to get a job or anything, they're not gonna know how to take what society is gonna bring to them because society itself is just cruel. You got people that's gonna work with you, or if you wanted to go to college, they're gonna look at you all kind of funny, and the kid's not gonna know how to handle it because they've been closed in a box for like 18 years. You know, your parents aren't gonna be around forever, so you gotta know how to manage yourself in this world. Um, Parents, if you do want to homeschool your children, I understand where you're coming from. You don't want them to get bullied. But once they get out of your care, who's going to take care of them now? They're an adult. You're legal to vote at 18. You're legal to drink at 21. So once they reach 18, they're an adult. They got to make their own decisions. And if you're closing them in a box, then they're not gonna know how to take it, and then that's when the suicide and the the medication, the pills, and the drinking, the smoking, that all takes place because they're not going to know how to interact with other people in the world. They're not going to know how to take the criticism or take the jokes or take anything that anybody says to them. And that's exactly what people want us to do. That disabled people, they want us to feel sorry for ourselves. They want us to cry and ball up so they can laugh at us. But if you don't do that, they look at you like, well, dang, she been through it. She tough. I can't pick with her. I admire her, you know. She ain't gonna cry. She ain't gonna ball up. So, parents, children, homeschooling is a good idea, but they need to be around other people so they'll know how to interact with other people when they reach 18 and get in the world. Because the world is a scary place. I know firsthand. I done been through it. Anybody can say anything to me, but it's like I done heard it all since day one. So what you say to me, it don't even faze me. I laugh at your face. I laugh in your face. I laugh with you. It don't faze me at all. Cause I done heard all the jokes. I done seen all the smirks. I done been talked about me behind my back. I done had friends talk about it. I done had family talk about me. So it's like whatever you say to me, I just push it on to the side and keep doing what I'm doing because I know for one, I might be better than you. You might be talking about me and you riding in a regular car. I got me a brand new car, honey. So talk about me all you want. I'm doing my thing. But you just gotta have that self-esteem. If you don't have that self-esteem, people are gonna play on your weakness, which is your self-esteem. You know, to the world, you might look so funny and you have short arms and you just look so weird. But on the inside, you're this amazing person who has this bright light shining out of you that you're going to do great things. Long as you have God on your side, and I don't know how many people out there might believe in God or, all that. But I have a strong, strong, strong faith in God. And He has brought me since day one up to now. And I am 22 and a half years old. So I know about faith. I know about God. I know what He can do. And everyone out there, you just gotta be with Him. Long as you put Him first, nothing in your life can ever go wrong. So, for the parents out there, the kids out there, whoever's watching, bullying is a part of life. You gotta have a really tough skin to get through this world. You do. You can ball up, you can cry, but you gotta get right back on it. You gotta prove to them that I am somebody. I'm normal. I might be better than you. You gotta have that attitude. Because if you don't, people are gonna play on you, play on your weakness, and that's all it is to it. They're gonna play on your mind. Don't let somebody take over your mind because that gives them the power to do anything they can to you. So, for all the people that's watching out there, I pray that nobody gets bullied today. I pray that everyone has a good day and keep their spirits high. If you don't know anything about faith, read Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1 through 6. I'm telling you, that chapter can change your life. I know it has changed mine since day one. So, thank you again for listening, and I will be back with some more issues and topics. Thanks.